Okay, let's get started. Hello everyone, this is Arafellon playing... That doesn't look right. Can I go into the dungeon and have everything be okay? Okay, looks like we just had some leftover junk from the load screen. Anyway, as I was saying, welcome to the DanDan Dungeon Daibouken, the bonus game in Magical Bringer Korona 2. Where last time we started off getting roughed up by the enemies in the first floor of the dungeon because Korona starts out pretty weak. And we ended with getting roughed up by the enemies in the first floor of the dungeon because as you gain your first few levels, the number of enemies you can encounter at once increases pretty drastically. Orcs doing their body slam, that's their normal attack. They think they had 20 health, so on a good hit at this point I can take one out in one hit, but good hits are not reliable. And just taking 3 of them down, I'm out more than half my health. Let's check. Yeah, it's going to be a while before I gain another level. So... accidentally search the area. Okay, I have 15 of these. I have enough money to get a few more, so... maybe I should go do that after resting again. Anyway, if I recall my map... Now, behind it is on. In front of the door is the one that goes to the... where the first key was and where the vending machine is. Alright, prioritize the orc because it's more dangerous. Although the toads can rough you up pretty badly too, if they use their special attack. On the other hand, the toads will sometimes do nothing, and the orc's special attack is worse than the toads. Alright, come over here. We'll need to fight more enemies again. Let's try Korona Strike, see if that takes one out more reliably. 22 damage. $23? Yes, this is looking more reliable. And there we go. I can't do that constantly because you do have an MP limit, but she has enough at full to do it 4 times. Anyway, let's buy some more of these. $16 should be plenty. Go rest again. Save in a different slot just in case. Alright, now I'll try to press on towards Yuka. 2 works, could be worse. Yeah, Tobene Oka wa tada no oka da. Actually, since that seems to be something they're saying at you and not a physical attack, the boost of spirit that smoking gives them may actually make it stronger. Alright, so I wanted to go to the right. And yeah, weirdly enough, sometimes going in and out of the map counts as a... Yeah, going in and out of the map apparently counts as a step, which means sometimes you'll be attacked when you do that. It is a low chance per step, but a low chance is still a chance, as anyone who's played Dungeons & Dragons can tell you. Let's use Korona Strike to take one out reliably. 18. And I am getting 1 MP back per hit, so that's not nothing. 10. 10. Alright, I wanted to go up north and through that mess. Here I need to check which way I'm facing because that tile randomly turns you. Use the secret passage to avoid some fights. And here is the boss. And the boss is Korona's best friend, Yuka. She's saying, I'm the boss of the first 4 underground. If you win, I'll join you. And fight hard. And we get Yuka's final boss music from the first game, which is not used at all in the second game, except here. She hit Korona with her exercising stick. At some point she's going to start defending, and once she defends she takes half damage from normal attacks for the rest of the battle. Apparently due to an oversight. Anyway, she's using her special attack. Haja Shinku-sen. Which is fairly strong, but Yuka is more of a defender than an attacker, even as a boss. So I do need to heal every so often, so let's use I'll use a plain crepe. I think those are 30. 20. Okay, she's activated the mirror's barrier. That means I should defend, because when the barrier is active, that means damage gets reflected. Yuka's defending, Korona's defending. Now I can go back to attacking. As I recall, her defending does not affect the damage of skills, but they can still miss, which is aggravating. Anyway, barrier again, so I will use a mini potion instead. I actually hit this time. There we go. Yeah, she went first, which means she has her barrier up, because she decided to use that. Evil destroying light bursts from the mirror, and that kind of hurts. And she did it again. Korona is usually faster than her, but it's not reliable at this point, apparently. Defend again? And while she's defending, or once she starts defending, normal attacks start doing half damage. Which means this is just slow. She did do her one turn, didn't she? Defending does reduce damage from enemy specials, at least. Okay, I definitely need to heal now. Let's use a pudding. That's good for 30. Probably need to down a few of these in succession. Nope, Korona's down. And that's a game over, which means I need to go back to the last save. Okay, maybe I will grind up another level. Or at least try to get some more healing items. Oh, there's a plain crepe. That's a good start. sure it works. I will Korona strike my way through the first 3. That's a pretty good experience, at least. Alright, we got through the toads. Let's do one more battle before going back to heal. 3 groups. That can happen sometimes now. Oh, also this, I got it wrong before. That's not something about bubbles or whatever. Udatsuga Garanai is... I think it's kind of an idiom, but basically it means not being able to get ahead in life. Having no chance for improvement. It's the thing in their description about how they're the most pathetic creatures in all of RPGs. Okay, and I definitely need to heal after that. Oh, Taiyaki. That's another healing item. / food. Okay, do another save, go back to the dungeon. 885, 1170. So we have a taiyaki, 3 plain crepes, and a pudding. Plus the prototype potions and regular 1 potion. What did I get those from anyway? Slimes can drop prototype potions. Fairies can drop plain crepes and pudding. Orcs can drop anti-poison, and toads can drop taiyaki. Okay. I kind of feel bad about hitting the fairies. They're just these cute little things floating there that would rather be snacking than fighting. But they are the strongest thing in the 4 outside of orcs. Okay, 26 experience. And I needed a few hundred, so this could take a while. $15. Taiyaki, though. Okay. It's about 200. Yep, 1 fairy is worth 7, and 2 coins. The other one ran away. Yep. 202, I think, total. Yeah, fairies are pretty harmless now. Even when they use their wind slash. 21. It's about 180 to go. That was unusually friendly. About 160. $150-ish. Oh, no fixed encounter here? I should know that already, but... Around 140. Let's do one more fight and go back. Oops. Accidentally hit that again. Resave, return to dungeon. The fairies ran away, and I get 10 experience from the orc. $18. Easy pickings. And a cheapo potion. Okay, less than 100 to go. $34 and a prototype potion. Almost there. Check. 50 to go. minus 14, 36. And this is a joke. 32. At least the free potions are nice. $30. Why can't I get battles like this when I'm trying to explore? Okay, this will be better for experience. Or not. Frogs can do a surprising amount of damage when there are 6 of them. Okay, but did I gotta save? No, 130 to go. This is why you save often. Especially when you only have one party member. Yeah, after that I'd rather not take any chances. Yeah, even the fairy's strongest attack is only hitting for 2 now. And a bunch of missing. 2 experience, 1 coin. Not exciting. Okay. Under 50 to go again. Fairies will sometimes run away. I think it's a 1 in 8 chance for both them and slimes. Okay, this could be trouble. 5 works is a lot if they decide to start going on the offensive. It looks like I'm making it just barely. And I think that's enough for a level. 50 experience. There we go. 10 HP, 8 MP, 2 attack and defense, 2 spirit, 3 luck, no speed, but... Oh, and I got Korona Voltage, which is her attack boost. That's right, that is at level 5. Okay, so this time I should have a much better chance with Yuka. And I don't think that was enough to make more enemies appear. I think it's level 6 where they max out. At potentially 4 per stack. Slimes are, as ever, a joke. Okay. Ah, truly random encounter. Seed a potion. And do another one before the fight to go into it at full health. I have 7 plain crepes now, that'll help. Right, Korona voltage, that will attack Priest Korona for the rest of the battle. I mean, it's only 2 at this point, but that's something. And she's using the barrier right away. Alright, Garner Strike. 38 damage, that's a lot better. Yuka has yet to actually attack. She got in a preemptive mirror there, so that gets reflected. Fortunately, as I recall, the amount of the reflect damage is based on your attack power, not on what attack you're using. So a reflected Korona Strike does not inflict more damage than a reflected normal attack. It is still a waste, though. Okay, that's a bit more survivable now. Okay, we won. And it says monsters defeated because it's the same generic message always. Okay, 200 experience, 50 coins, anti-paralyze, and Yuka joins the party. Get a little fanfare. Alright, does she have skills yet? That's defense up, so she doesn't have any healing yet. What's her level? 3. Okay. And I don't think I have any actual equipment yet. For either of them. Yeah, that you can't take off, that's her mirror. And these are the stairs down, which I'm not going to be using yet because the monsters get harder down there. So, yeah. And this is a one-way door back over here. Right, now that Yuka's joined the party's total levels are over 6, so that means I can get stacks of 4 enemies. Yeah, Yuka's not much of an attacker. But even 2 damage can be enough against orcs when you're nearly dead from Korona's hit. So it hits Yuka takes 2 damage, and the mirror reflects a bit of the damage back. So Yuka, in addition to having high defense, also can reflect some attack damage back at enemies that hit her. Yeah, Korona's defense at level 5 is 9 plus 5 from equipment. Yuka at level 3 has 12 defense, plus 7 from equipment. There's a reflect skill there. Some physical damage gets reflected back. Okay, she needs about 350 to level. Korona needs about 2,000. Korona strike the orc and have Yuka hit the slime. $26. And 5 damage to the slime is enough to take it down. Yeah, slimes, as always, are the weakest of all RPG enemies. It's kind of a tradition. Their description in the bestiary even says so. Yeah, I guess I could try a bit of the floor too, if I stick close to the stairs. Okay. Okay, 22, so she's probably not quite consistently, but more reliably taking them down in one hit. Okay, I'm going to turn around and go up. Now that I've beaten Yuka, there's nothing in front of the door there. Okay, we are down a floor, do not have the map. That's another reason to stay near the stairs. Now 4 and 2. That feels like a bit much, but let's give this a shot. Have her boost Korona's defense. Yeah, they hurt. Timitai... I forget how that's pronounced, but... cold tone, basically. And Najita is probably something like scolded or mocked. Okay, a full Korona strike is not enough to take one down. I should probably run. Then again, they are using a lot of non-damaging skills. Yeah, if this keeps up, I should be fine, but I do want to go back and heal after this. Alright, they're halfway down. Yuka did 0 damage. Oh well. Yeah, they're pretty tough, but they don't actually hurt that much once you get to defense hub. 390 experience. I think that's enough for Yuka to level. Yep, there we go. 7 HP, 2 MP. I would have liked more, but 1 attack, 4 defense. Yuka is the prime defender, so yeah. 1 speed, 3 spirit. And I got a max kocha, that's black tea. Red tea. I think that is black tea, but... That's like a crimson, I think. Anyway, back upstairs. Okay. Daibouken needs about 400 for another level, 470. Korona still needs a few thousand. Yuka can focus on the slimes because they're weak enough that even her attack will take one out. And Korona's gotten enough defense from leveling that frogs are not really a threat anymore. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to rush through the narration there. And it's not really helping, because I keep accidentally redoing the rest. I got a rusty sword. Korona always uses her magic sword, so she can't do that. Yuka can't use it either. Let's see, does the item say what it is? There's one-handed weapons, that's Yuka's exorcism stick. 6 attack, 2 spirit. Rusty sword is a two-handed weapon. It's a rusty greatsword, 8 attack. Osiris at this point is already giving 12. It's twice Korona's level plus 2. Yeah, even Orc's not really a threat at this point. As long as I don't get mobbed by them. Okay, Yuka cannot reliably one-shot a toad. If at all. And I'm having accuracy problems. Always annoying. Slimes remain a joke. Always have been, always will be. Although there are stronger slime varieties further down into the dungeon, they're still pretty much always the weakest thing on their respective floor. No one takes them seriously. Not even themselves. But come to think of it. We got a red-clothed doll. 65 experience each, 15 coins. Weak against martial arts and fire. No resistance. Also weak against cats, according to the description. I think that's a personality thing from the Frozen Maiden anime. Actually, I should just be fine just hitting them, especially with Yuka as backup. To tack on a little extra. Looks like I'm doing over 20 damage a hit anyway. Or at least 20. Nope, 18 that time. Okay, so I can't reliably one-shot them, even at level 5. still, I'm basically safe on 4-1 at this point. Another taiyaki. Okay, about 200 more for Yuka. Four slimes, 4 fairies. It's about as dangerous as an inconsequential fight can get at this point. Alright, I want Korona to hit the fairy. So she'll one-shot them, and Yuka can hit the slimes because she can one-shot only those. Yep, 200-ish. 207. And a fairy ran away. Which, to be fair, is probably the smartest thing they could do. But it doesn't help me with my farming. $32 is pretty decent for this floor. I'm actually kind of hoping to see more orcs because they're the best experience. And I can usually one-shot them now. Alright, 1 frog to go. Let's rest up. Okay, fairy and slimes. Easy fight. Anytime you can finish the fight in 2 rounds with no special attacks. Okay, 68. Oh, looks like the reflect damage took down the orc. It's pretty uncommon, but it's nice when it happens. And 8 slimes in one battle. I think you could potentially get up to, yeah, 12 if you get 3 stacks of them. But they're a little more than a nuisance. Okay, almost there. Korona still needs about 1,000, though. Yeah, perfect. 20 exactly. Monsters defeated, 17 experience. You go up. 8-5, 1-2-1, 3-2. Alright, there's your healing skill. So if I go into skills, Life Water. 45, 53. At this point, that's basically a full heal. So with Yuka being able to heal from MP, that lets me explore further more safely. Her attack is still pretty bad, but that's not her role in the party. So it doesn't matter that much. Just a little supplemental damage. More toads. And down to the last one. Where was that exit? Okay, that's where I am. One fairy. That barely even counts as a battle anymore. Okay, down here. And... yep. Trying to think of it, at this point I can do a loop of the 4. By going past where Yuka was and through the one-way doorway. There's a pudding? How are we on experience? Korona needs about 900, Yuka needs... Wait, she's level 5? Huh. Okay. Yeah, it looks like experience requirements really jump from 4 to 5. So Yuka needs about 2100. Korona needs about 900. I think that's the game's way of telling me I should be moving on to the next floor now. Yeah, even full stacks of orcs are not much of a threat anymore. Especially since Yuka can just heal. Okay, I accidentally got through there without even checking which way I was facing. Okay, big stacks of fairies. That can barely do any damage anymore. Yeah, Wind Slash is not a physical attack, so Yuka can't reflect any of it. Yeah, 35 isn't bad. Half of them run away, but... Okay, I think I'm going to stop for now. It's just about noon. But at least at this point, level 1 is basically not a threat anymore, and Yuka has joined the party. So that's... we're getting somewhere. Let's go back to the quadruple D title. Yep, for now, this has been Arafone playing DanDan Dungeon Daibouken, the Korona 2 bonus game. I'll be continuing next week unless something comes up. Until then, enjoy your weekend, feel free to check out the archives and whatever else.